All right, at one point, Chud's on a stream. He's talking about the Nuxtaku situation, where Nuxtaku is out as a lolicon. And at this point, podcast member of Mutahar, Nuxtaku, is the person who it's happening to. Mutahar comes on to suss it out. So, basically, this convo started off, it was pretty simple, and I think it's pretty clear what was happening here, right?
Obviously, I think that was the last time we spoke, I think, over the Mac stuff, and I was very rude to you. I'm obviously much more tactful these days, but I must ask you something, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm hearing and seeing a lot of rumors and criticism of Nux Taku for his connection to Shadman that many are saying he's trying to disassociate himself from now because it's controversial. Do you have any perspectives or takes on that?
I haven't followed anything on it. I did have a call with him, and he did tell me like they interacted before. I think it was like the collab shit.
Okay.
And from just like behind the scenes, he told me that this was all like a fucking joke or something at the time, which is like I never pressed so hard into that just because I have no knowledge of like how far his relationship goes. All I know about Shadman is like the last 6 days. There's been a fucking mega leak of everyone's interactions, like Elvis the Alien, Nux, everyone. So it's like, I don't know the extent of it, but obviously it's a disavowal if he ever obviously wanted to collaborate with him in a meaningful way or like defend him or something, you know?
Yeah, sure. Obviously, I don't want to like super hardcore hold you to account for someone else's actions.
And I also just want to say I don't ever would believe that Nux would have no idea about the Shadman child lolly drawing stuff. Like that would make no fucking sense. He's been in this space long enough to know better.
Sure.
So if this was like a genuine interaction, like I have no doubt as somebody that is in the anime culture to not fucking have any clue that Shadman was doing crazy shit. Like you'd have no, if I knew that Shadman was drawing fucking kids and doing crazy shit, Nux definitely did, and that's never okay.
Okay. Are you gonna keep him off the podcast?
No, we would cancel the podcast. It's not happening. The podcast is done.
This is hard because obviously, people will be
podcast is done, yeah. Podcast is done now.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the podcast is over. We are not filming the last episode, it's over.
Is that are you serious?
Yeah, we're not doing the podcast anymore. It's done.
Why?
We're supposed to film on Tuesday. Well, there's a couple reasons for it. A lot of that was obviously some of the Shad stuff too, because we were kind of sitting there, we're like, me and Caleb, we were just like, this is, I don't know, it's weird. The other thing was we just want to redo things maybe like 2 months down the road or something between each other, and that's kind of where we're at.
Damn.
So, Mutahar has this conversation with Chud, right? And then the weirdest thing happens. The weirdest thing happens. They record the last episode of the podcast, and they practice some janitorial duties, we could say. A little bit of a sweep, right?
So first thing I want to address is obviously Nux. Nux, you've had a internet relationship with a internet bad guy known as Shadman that I guess we've all jumped into the vortex of. I just want to stress this podcast was never really ending because of that. It's a bit of a restructure. I did end up going out filming with Caleb actually in Stephenville, Texas, and there was a lot of I guess content plans that kind of came out of it. I really do like the IRL stream or IRL podcast kind of format, so it's a bit more restructuring there. It has nothing to do with obviously our relation to Nux. Nux is a PNG character that has always been a PNG popular character on the internet. Controversial, but not controversial enough for us to cut our friendships with him, at least.
So, this is what Mutahar's statement on the final episode that they weren't recording. And then to describe what Nux did, right? Now, mind you, if you look at what the Nux Shadman messages that Beckett et al., Beckett and Copenseed put together, right? It kind of seems, well, let's let him put the words out there, right? Let's let Beckett, okay? Because this is what came out. It seems Nuxtaku had multiple private conversations with Shadman throughout 2021. Source, Reddit, YouTube drop.
Life people. Like, Keemstar's So Shadman takes lolly shit to another level. So Shadman is a Nazi-ish, pedophile-ish fellow. Shadman didn't just draw lolly porn. Shadman drew lolly porn of real-life people. Like, Keemstar's 10-year-old daughter got drawn by this guy in sexual art. And that is fucked up. That is insanely fucked up. Holy shit. Now, Keemstar is my best friend, which is why I'm extra mortified about all of this. Oh god, I don't want to know how Chris was associated with this guy. There's some really... So, I was talking to Shadman. That's a weird, yeah. And,
that's a way to start a sentence.
That's a way to start a sentence. And he has some interesting takes on Gardevoir.
He can keep them. I don't think I need to hear them.
Yeah, they're weird. Dude, honestly, it was the weirdest conversation I've ever had in my life. Like, through DMs. I didn't speak to him, like, voice, but it was the weirdest conversation I've ever had in my life.
I don't think you could have a normal conversation with a guy like Shadman.
Oh my lord, Shadman. Oh my god. I'm scrolling through the DMs. There are a few things that he said that were interesting. And he also says each word in, like, a different message.
Oh, he's one of those,
multiple text pass. Oh my god, me neither. Games are too corny. Sure, it's good, but games are just corny to me. So I'm not a gamer. I'm like Sans, because I spent 11 hours beating him on stream when I was younger. Point is, hereditary means passed down from generations. Genetical memory, instinct, you dig? Then why accident if you exist? You're not perfect, but you exist. Why call it an accident? Hentai is ugly to me.
This is like a fucking, like, dream journal.
He actually said all of this.
This reads like some shit you wake up at 3 a.m. because you, like, have an idea you need to put down, and then you look at it the next day, and you're like, how the fuck did this come out my hands?
I don't know.
Is there
for those of you that are unaware, Shadman is a person that draws a lot of, well, I would say hentai, but when I said, hey, I've seen your hentai, he was like, I don't draw hentai. I draw digital porn that has slight, there is slight inspiration that he takes from hentai. So Shadman...
Because, yeah, this is what Nux had, was a relationship where they messaged each other casually, right? And, you know, maybe if Nux in the modern day could acknowledge, hey, yeah, I talked to this guy, I said some weird shit, fine. Not just go on a podcast with Mutahar, where Mutahar can just sweep everything away. There's no... That podcast continues, and it doesn't change. It doesn't get better. And then they just jump back into it. 2 minutes to actually describe what is a pretty weird association, to bury it, to put it underneath things, you know, like a little bit. Just a wee little bit, right? Where do I get that to help you? So, of course, right, Chud, Chud is Chud has a moment, and then this happens because everybody, like Nux, saw Chud's clip, and is like, no, this is just a lie, because Mutahar lied to Chud, so it could protect him.
Yeah, he's coming.
All right. You guys got me all relaxed.
Chud feels better now. Chud feels better.
Mutahar, you lying fucking scumbag. What is your problem, dude? Why did you throw me under the bus with some dude that's got lolly in his videos? What is your problem?
Hello?
It's at that point Chud was completely and totally owned. Totally and completely owned, and it's over. Because, yep.
Was that a bit? Is that a bit? Are you doing a bit, Mutahar? I just got mogged.
You got mogged. You just got low taper faded.
Hello?
Hello. How's it going, mate? You
Yeah.
good?
Going good. I just plugged in my headset, sorry.
It's insane.
Okay.
The mogging. But basically, this conversation continues where Mutahar basically says, yeah, you know, I couldn't let everything get out there, right? I couldn't let everything get out there. And if I did, tell the absolute truth, then it would have been really bad for me. But you, Chud, you can take the heat. You can take the heat, right? Okay. This might be the clip, right?
Yeah.
So I remember the time we were talking, you brought up the Nux Shadman stuff, which was a thing we looked at, just because you know that list came out on YouTube Drama about all the people connected to Shadman.
Mhm.
So we talked to Nux briefly about it too. We asked what was the connection, and he just told me that it was like him fucking interviewing fucking Shadman, or asking for an interview, like one of these ironic things that he told me. Which even at the time we were still looking in, and I got in touch with like a former editor way after we talked, and it did apparently seem like it was just him trying to reach out to meme or whatever, kind of like, you know, the Oompaville interview or whatever he explained to me when it came to Andrew Tate. The reason why I couldn't really discuss this podcast stuff with you so candidly is at the time, if you hadn't noticed, I don't know how much you watched the podcast, but one of the co-hosts, Oompaville, wasn't really showing up to the show. And it was at the time, a week before we were out in Texas filming, we had basically severed our ties, me and Oompaville, with our management company, who also owned the podcast. So,
Oh,
this is one of
thank
those things-
Okay.
God.
I know that.
No, no,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Let me just.
So, basically, this is what was happening. We were ending it anyways because we were separating from the management company. So I told you something that wasn't true, rather than just say I couldn't talk about it. The guy got goaded, dude. The guy got goaded into lying. And this destroys Chud's rep. And a lot of people start just calling him a bunch of not great things, right? But as you, me, God, Jesus, all these things get to see is justice does prevail. Good things do happen to bad people. And bad things also happen to bad people. Chud's not a perfect person, but I like him a lot. So, luckily, it didn't take long, right? It didn't take all that long for someone to find something equivalently as heinous. And let me tell you, what you're about to see might flavor what you think about our Mr. Mutahar here. Defender of Nux, defender of Mama Max. I think we got something. I think we might got something.
We're not doing the podcast anymore. It's done.
Why?
We're supposed to film on Tuesday. Well, there's a couple reasons for it. A lot of that was obviously some of the Shad stuff too, because we were kind of sitting there, we're like, me and Caleb, we were just like, this is, I don't know, it's weird. We haven't done like a full background look onto what his content is or anything. Obviously, I was on a few collaborations with him when he was doing like fucking memes and like the game shows with like 15 fucking creators, and that's pretty much the extent of my collaborations.
You probably shouldn't be showing, porn like that on a website where, I know it's censored or whatever, but even censored stuff.
Yeah, just don't show porn. Like, don't show porn. Like, I'm like, you know, don't show porn on websites that kids can just kind of freely access. You know.
Like, you probably shouldn't be showing that consistently to a website full of minors in the context of like, haha, funny joke, and then, you know, who knows what they get into as a result of that. That's basically my takeaway.
Wait, you showed porn in those videos?
I mean, Nux's whole thing on YouTube is like porn reactions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, what is happening, gamers, and welcome back to another video.
I showed YouTubers the most cultured clips. Does this video have an age restriction? No. Is it monetized? Yes. It is original. Ads are active. 9 ads. Okay.
My favorite series has returned at long last. Me show.
Just wait. Just wait. You want to say that Mutahar's a snake? And I think that that's disrespect to snakes. Mutahar's a roach. Because what Mutahar does is he survives. And he will survive this. He'll survive everything else. He'll always do that. He's good at it. You know? And that's what it's gonna be. And I'm gonna be honest, the reality is that because Mutahar isn't like fully engaged with this stuff, most of the shit just becomes a slap on the wrist. The question that you need to ask is, what's going on with people who Mutahar's friendly with? Because for some reason, could it be the den of snakes exists there?
Cursed
Memes.
to my friends and torturing them. Mutahar, welcome.
What's up, buddy? We are here for the fucking memes, aren't we?
This is your first time here, and I have to.
Calls at least 4 other individuals animals. Ice means individuals, not groups of people. Not groups of people. Okay? Alright? You have wolf energy. I've now called you an animal. Alright? That's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. There's a difference. I hope not CoffeeZilla. Well,
Make a good impression.
CoffeeZilla makes quite a few mistakes with a lot of the stuff that he's doing, right? I was not DMing anything about Indians with you earlier.
No problem. You've
That's
already made
not
the perfect
in our DM.
impression.
Shut
Man. You got me at like 5:30 watching memes on a nice work day.
Yo, what up, Nux Taku? What the fuck are we watching right now, by the way?
Great news! We are watching. Pay no attention to what's on screen yet. You didn't see the context, so it can't be that bad.
Okay.
I found a channel called
Memes.
Boy.
Memes.
Boy.
Memes.
Boy.
All right.
Nux Taku.
So the one funny thing about this video is he keeps saying memes over and over and over again. Anytime that it's like some weird thing.
Taku. What the fuck are we watching right
Sexy
now, by the
thing.
way?
Great news! We are watching. Pay no attention to what's on screen yet. You didn't see the context, so it can't be that bad.
Okay.
I found a channel called
Memes.
Boy.
Memes.
I also don't know what night resi is. Okay. He literally found a thing called Hen T-Boy. I don't know what night resi is.
Boy.
Memes.
Boy. Probably not related to do with
Memes.
at all.
Probably not.
So,
Memes.
Boy. I don't know how this channel exists, but they uploaded
Memes. I gotta say I'm impressed because we're at 00 in the time code and this girl already has memes on her face. Like just already.
You know, of course, Mutahar, rather than like, you know, having this like middled out like kind of response, instead he's just like, oh yeah, no, this person just has a certain fluid on them. Totally understands exactly what it is. Totally can read the situation, and you know, he gets it. You know, he's got a pretty good idea, right? You know, it's like, this is what it is. He's looking at porn. He's looking at porn with one of his friends. For a video his friend is gonna put out.
Globules, memes. Right.
Why are you saying this? How do you know this isn't yogurt?
That certainly is not the consistency of motherfucking yogurt. That's for sure.
Anime yogurt has a different, you know.
Oh, dude, look at the shading on the yogurt. No, the memes. Straight, let's just be real. That's straight. Look at the shading, dude. It's red.
God damn. So the plot here for the lovely story of Isekai
Memes.
Monogatari is as follows. It's about a dude who gets transported into another world while jacking.
Memes. So he teleports.
What? Is this a thing masculine people do? No. No. I'm gonna, maybe like some do, but no. I don't know. I do not watch porn with the bros. I didn't even do that shit when I was in like middle school and high school, dude. Like that was not a thing. You know, that just wasn't a thing.
To another dimension, and as
Mind you, I don't think he's in middle school or high school here, alright?
soon as
Yes,
the
to be
teleportation ends, he memes.
Yes. Now, you think that the plot just finishes there, gets transported to another world while jacking.
Memes.
But what if I told you that just
Memes.
awakens the latent powers of women? They're in like an RPG dimension.
Oh, that explains it. This is a gamer's fantasy, right?
Hell yeah.
She literally is about to cast a heal spell with memes on her face. What the
Might send you something fucked up to mess with you, but not watching it together. Yeah, I think the thing is watching it together with a person, right? You know? Like, it's there to, like, freak you out. You know what I mean? It's like like for instance, does someone have the Tom copy pasta? How does it go? It goes, yeah, someone sent me an image of a trans person, an estrogenized trans person who is jacking off and making a funny face, and it was like intended to gross me out, right? Wait, we got the exact. It's a masculine trans person who's maybe taking estrogen or something. They're just jacking off and making a really gross face. It was meant to be shocking, right? That's, yes. Like, Tom, thankfully, you know, fell so that all of us could go ahead and watch, okay? And become better. But, you know, this is, yes. Yeah. Yep.
No, not just with it on her face. As I told you,
she's gonna eat it.
Let's go.
Oh my god, what the
He is the legendary hero summoned to another world where his
memes
gives women incredible power.
Sign me up. Where can I get a ticket?
Who would win, Thanos or girl with anime
memes? She ate all that memes. Thanos would be fucking a speck on the universe right there.
Whoa.
Man, they all just have like fucking big ass memes. I love how like the maid chick that just did memes is like the most modestly dressed character out of this entire series.
She's dressed like a nun.
Yeah, she's like a nun that fucking eats like demon memes to destroy everything.
Are you naked?
Yeah, real.
I don't even know what that one single frame was. I'm kind of terrified. Give me one moment. I'm sorry.
Demon memes to destroy everything.
I need to find out. I hate it. I need to know. Okay, it's fine. It's literally just like, it's this. It's just this. I was like really worried it was going to be something like way more than that, but it's just this. Like, this is okay. Okay. All right. Okay. We're good. Whoo! I hate it. I hate
everything.
Are you naked?
Yeah, real. I'm sure I'd remember memes onto a nun's face in the middle of the battle. I don't think I'd forget that ever.
I think this is one of the most important lines to really understand exactly what his...
Let's just be clear. Nux is watching porn with Mutahar for a video. But wait, there's more.
His role is here.
You can activate a woman's latent power using your memes. Holy fuck.
Let's freaking go.
This is why Japan is just leading the pack, man. Goddamn.
How is this on
Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
YouTube?
How is this on YouTube?
This is
And
crazy.
that's what I'm telling you. That's why I was so excited when I found this channel.
Memes.
Boy.
Memes. Memes.
He's about to get fucking deleted because of this video.
The next episode.
To be clear, I did try to go ahead and find this. Cannot find it. I don't get it. I don't want to get it, but even I find it strange and unnerving. Yeah, this is, yep. Rezi, imagine your reaction if any streamers you know try to make this with you.
Brother,
Big Bad, thank you for helping me answer that question, and for the 143 bits. Thank you for utilizing your bits wisely. Yeah, I know what my reaction would be, Lex. Okay, just so we're clear.
Is very wholesome and does not at all involve really weird brother-sister relationships.
It's called, wait, what's
so now they're just watching Loli together now. They're just straight up watching Loli together now.
what's the thing called? No, knee summer.
Do you know what knee means?
What's, no, fill me again, knee?
It means sister.
Oh.
Incest as well? Yeah, intense. Good afternoon, love you. Yeah, it's, yeah. Is this how it's normalized? Yeah. This is how it becomes normalized, because Mutahar is going to somehow sneak out of it and be fine at the end of all of it.
Holy shit, she's got more memes. I gotta fucking.
This is my cousin.
What the fuck?
She's one of my many cousins who's willing to help a younger brother cousin like me.
Oh, sweet home Alabama. Here we go.
What the hell does that even mean?
I don't know, dude. Like a younger brother cousin, bro. When you start mixing like 3 or 4 different fucking relations to each other, that gets me wild, man.
That gets me wild, man.
Wait. You
So, yeah.
porn in those videos?
Dude, she stole his phone
Yeah,
and
she's
showed him the picture that he was
memes.
to.
Man,
Okay, I'll stop the memes bit. Why? It's a good bit. Dude, this guy, Nicandros, if you ever watch this, my guy, keep the memes bit in. Okay? It's a good meme. Memes.
that is like the fucking sister that isn't like in tune with your brain right there.
Memes.
Yeah, right? And then she blackmails him to
fuck. Oh my god. Dude, what a terrible tragedy this kid is going through. Fuck, man.
But anyway, we all want to know how he managed to take that picture, right? Obviously. It all started on a nice spring day with cherry blossoms everywhere.
The perfect.
I have 2 thoughts. Okay? 1. Nux did a lot of research to know what's going on so he can describe it, so that way Mutahar can like follow along without really watching the whole thing, right? That's the first thought. The second thought is he knows the story because of his participation. Or, if you will, memes.
Perfect idyllic day to take a nice fucking candid shot, right?
And he's like, oh my god, let me take my 1946 phone to take a picture of
Who is he, Dr. Disrespect?
the flip phone. This is the best line. This really got me. It completely destroyed the immersion for me.
I can't believe that Oh, I'm sure you didn't.
But this is when God comes.
Oh, dude, come on. God, dude.
Let's go. God is the greatest wingman of.
Wait, so Nux just has this shit and is showing it to him uncensored, I'm assuming. Nux has a fetish for showing everyone sick shit he's watching and covers it up with a, isn't this wacky shit, guys? Yeah, this is like... Yeah, this is just weird. They censor shit all the time. Yeah, okay. No, you see, it's normal to watch this if it's ironic. Uh-huh. About that.
All time.
God's like, sure, buddy, you get to fuck your hot sister. I'll give you something more too. Fuck it.
It is quite beautiful. I love this RuneScape.
Okay. I'm sorry, this reaction's really good. Bro, wow.
Fuck it.
It is quite beautiful. I love this RuneScape.
Thank you, Win Sensei.
Yo!
Bro, I didn't realize there was like a normal version of Nick Fuentes. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Joking if it wasn't clear, yeah.
Yo, the wind blows for us, gamers. Check this out. That's pretty huge.
That is pretty huge. That's massive.
The rest of it's just different cousins and stuff.
Wait, he's got.
And it's like he's skipping the rest of it. The version they have might just be less censored, assuming there's actual nudity. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, like, yeah. That's my guess. Yeah.
More hot cousins? Fuck.
No, this dude has tons of cousins. It's all about the cousins. We have the ultimate little sister survival guide.
Bro, what the fuck is going on? Wait. No, stop this shit. Send food shops to watch a source and report back. Do you really want me to do that? I think I'm ethically opposed to that. I think I'm highly ethically opposed to that. Yeah, that's encouragement. We can't do that. We are not doing that. We are not sending food shops to review this, okay? They're going to do it on their own, and it's going to be horrible now that we've put it out into the world. Angelica, good afternoon, love you. We're watching Mutahar right now. Things he doesn't want you to see. Wait, should I leave? No, it's okay. It's not a comfy time right now, but we'll get through it. Yeah. Okay. Angelica, yep. Forgot the exposure therapy excuse. I hate everything about this, dude.
That will teach you the right way to get.
Angelica, this should help you make your decision. Nux Taku is about to show him as in Mutahar.
Ultimate Little Sister Survival Guide.
The Ultimate Little Sister Survival Guide. Probo Paw Prince, good afternoon, love you.
That will teach you the right way to get to the trending page on Pornhub.
Oh, God.
I hate.
God.
This is the 5 rules of handling your younger sisters.
What the?
These are the 4 younger sisters.
Oh. Bro, they're fucking exceptionally young.
Fucking exceptionally young.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, the harmful opinions video in and of itself, I think.
Bro, they're fucking exceptionally young.
Fucking.
I don't approve of all Queen's language for Mutahar, but I think I approve of part of the spirit. Angelica will get better, maybe. Not for like the next 20 to 30 minutes, though.
Exceptionally young.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, the harmful opinions video in and of itself, I think. Have you heard of that one recently that came out?
No.
There's a content creator named Harmful Opinions who seems to have kind of put most of it together in like an easy to digest package that goes after Nux. And that's kind of what's been coming up in the last couple of days. So, I mean, I would recommend checking that one out and maybe taking a look. I don't know.
Did Nux do anything illegal or something?
My go-to rule is when there's ever an anime character that looks like they're 10 freaking years old, they're probably 900-year-old cum vampires that have lied in.
Cussing this bitch out, cause why? Because it's not as effective as it's really gross. I don't have the ability. I don't get angry at this. I'm just disgusted. I'm repulsed, and this is revolting.
Wait for far too long.
These are the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
Bro, lowly, harem, incest, armpit. Munar is knowingly allowing himself to be recorded reacting to media that in his jurisdiction falls under the legal definition of child pornography. Bro,
we're looking at right now. This is like some mythological.
They've been around since long before civilization.
Exactly. Wait, you showed porn in those videos?
The 5 rules of the Onami household.
Okay.
These are the little sisters, by the way.
Okay, this is a hentai?
First rule, hug your little sister every day.
Okay, it's just fine, okay. It's just hug her for at least 10 seconds. There's nothing wrong with
this started off with you watching porn, my guy. Like,
with a hug, yeah, it's fine.
No, the 3rd rule isn't any weirder, so you don't have to worry.
Oh. Oh. Sniff,
Make sure to sniff your younger.
Make sure to sniff your younger.
I was actually in a Nux Taku video at one point. I was in a video with Willie Mac. With Willie Mac, we were in a video. I want to say it was 6 months ago, maybe. We're in a video, and he showed us something very weird. And I remember getting somewhat upset about it and not liking it that much. It was me, him, and Quite. Fuck. I want to say it was something involving a dog too, but I honestly don't remember exactly what it was. But it was something involving some kind of dog and some kind of girl. But I don't remember if there was some kind of intercourse. But I think there was a very nasty implication. And I was like, why the fuck are you showing this to me? And he was like, "Excuse me." He's
gonna leave that. This will be in the video. We don't have to go looking for it, right?
And that was kind of my read on him.
Yeah.
He was just like a retarded person from that perspective. But yeah.
So this is just about a really horny dog.
No, it's about a really horny girl.
This is what you watch, Nux? Why? You can watch this on YouTube? That's a fucking ass! Fucking ass, straight up!
This dog has the same facial expression as Tom, bro.
Whoever made this needs to be in jail.
Tom, how would you rate this show on a scale of 1 to 10?
I mean, 10 out of 10 is in like, I'm definitely gonna be reporting this to the authorities and hopefully calling in like I'm gonna SWAT the headquarters of whoever made this. Something terrible.
You know what, base Tom, let's fucking go, dude.
Terrible is gonna befall them. Yeah, terrible. Yeah, not good. Whoever made that needs to be in a government institution.
They made an anime.
Tortured in Guantanamo Bay, waterboarded.
Jesus. Commenter to Chud's Mutahar confrontation. I'm never going to pretend that someone laughing at degenerate Lily on the internet is the same as unironically consuming it. It's such a lame pearl clutch.
The most vitriolic torture techniques, mustard gas. Fuck this shit.
What?
All right, what are your thoughts on the third rule?
That's bizarre. We're traveling outside the boundaries, I feel like, of what's acceptable in the 21st century.
Yeah, and just by all applicable legal standards of law in your certain jurisdiction.
What do you mean with affection, man? I'm not gonna hug her with anger.
I hug people with no affection on a regular basis.
Same here. But not little sisters, goddammit.
Exactly.
Never forget them. Sniff them well. Those are the 5 rules of the Onami household. Nice and wholesome, right?
Give them at all. I will not.
Are these videos on YouTube? I have no idea. I'm not gonna go looking if I'm gonna be honest with you, right?
Anything. Wait, they fuck?
Well, I mean, we kind of lost the forest for the trees on this one. We clearly got the undertones without needing to actually watch the sex scene between the brother and the little sister, so we'll skip that, I guess.
Yeah.
For that reason only.
If that's the case, I can see covering it to make a point. Yeah, the point with the Mutahar video is, wow, that's weird, crazy.
For that reason only.
And then the big brother selected one of them for tonight's night of gaming. They're going to be playing Smash Bros. And Sid.
Okay.
I wonder what they're talking about.
I don't know. I wish there were subtitles.
Oh god. Oh god. Hinty boy is gonna survive another day, ladies and gents. Let's go.
He did a good job. He did a good job censoring that.
Yeah. Because we don't want to talk about what's gonna be overflowing in a minute.
The videos themselves apparently are just on YouTube.
Oh my god.
I couldn't find the account. I barely looked. I just typed in the account name through Google and put in the time frames, but I couldn't find shit. So I do assume that it's not on YouTube. And I'm gonna go a little further, man. It's really weird that you can't find any of it. I don't know how to say this. It kind of feels like there is a non-zero possibility that Nux himself uploaded the videos into a fake account to be like, whoa, look at this thing. I don't have any proof of that. But it's really odd because there's literally nothing there, right? And I don't know what the views are on the videos. Otherwise, I mean, we could try to check. I don't want to do this anymore.
Say, how does this get hit with community guidelines? There's nothing.
Yeah, bro, nothing happened. It's wholesome. They're just hugging littles. I don't understand it either.
Yeah, this is, dude. YouTube, you're really fucking, lowly unfriendly lately, dude. I'm just gonna be real with you.
Man.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you gotta give Mutahar a little bit because he's like, yeah, this is crazy that this is on YouTube, right? They're doing the, oh, it's so weird thing. The thing is, it's Bro, how long do you have to go searching for this to fucking find it? Does Nux just have like somebody in it? The only like excuse Nux might be able to cobble up, which I don't really think means anything, right? Is that he had somebody in his community send this in and shit like that. That's like the only way. So are we reporting this? I think it's already down, Angelica. Nux has been. This is currently a evolving story. Because Mutahar is a disingenuous freak. And he did Chud. This is just wrong. This is fucked, dude.
Anyways,
the 5 rules of the Onami household, and then the next scene is presumably a fight scene that we're not going to be talking about.
Right, or a political like debate scene. I think
that's the glorious hentai that I had to show you today.
I have to say, all of the plot lines here really interested me. Really, save for the last one because I didn't understand the whole hugging concept. But every other storyline was unique.
This is what I'm for. Okay.
Chud should have double checked. Yet Mutahar just lied on his stream. Nerdidity. That's how that worked, right? Mutahar lied and acted as if this was absurd and he didn't know. He was just in a video. Yeah.
Dude, he's so dead.
No, Nux probably didn't make it, but like.
And it's like, whatever. I just have the greatest life in existence and fuck.
You want my semen? Okay. Muda, thank you so much for joining me on this lovely quest.
It was a fucking honor, dude.
Dude, the pleasure is all mine. Hell yeah. Check out.
Yeah, I think like the thing that's like wild about this though, the comparison between the way Mutahar's acting with this and then Turkey Tom as well as Willie Mac acting towards this is night and day. You know what I mean? Like they're just like, yeah, no, this is just terrible. It shouldn't exist. You're terrible. You're horrible. Whatever, right? Like it's, yeah, Mutahar. I don't know. Interesting. Interesting developments.
Mutahar, some ordinary gamers, link in the description. So, anybody that's watching this video, check out Oompaville. He's a legend. Thank you for doing this, bro.
Absolutely, anytime.
Hell yeah.
Anytime, my
I do
friend.
love collabing, bro. This is great stuff.
Speaking of that, search up Naked Yoga right now on YouTube, real quick.
No! All right, editor son. I'm sorry, editor son. Please forget.
Oh, right there, that one. Go up. The one at the top with the 2 titties in it.
This one?
Adult time, yep.
Editor son, I'm sorry.
Go to the
Me and Caleb, we were just like, this is, I don't know, it's weird. Wait, you should porn in those videos?
This is not even it. Moon decided to make a podcast with this guy after this. Sashi, they thought that they could get away with it. They absolutely thought they could get away with it, dude. Like, that is exactly what happened. And this is the thing. Mutahar has been so big-headed for years, right? Being able to ignore the Mama Mac shit, being able to ignore the Nux shit, being able to ignore this, that, the next thing, every other little thing. And I'm sorry. No, I mean, I don't really care who you are. If you're friends with me and like you want to show me porn, I'm probably gonna tell you to fuck off. Even like normal porn, it's just weird. This is like beyond that. This is way beyond that. This is like showing somebody like it's just your virtue signaling, my guys. Nux is into this shit. There's no way he's not. The way he's talking in this, he sounds like he's fucking like going ahead and being like that dog with a fucking red rocket, ready to blast the fuck off. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Ugh. Shameful.
I mean, Nux's whole thing on YouTube is like porn reactions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, stuff's not good.
That gets me wild, man.
Unforgivable. Okay, that's the segment. Yeah, that's fucking weird, dude. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Muta has a sickness. Muta has a sickness. He defends like some of the worst people. He throws people under the bus because he's a coward. He doesn't fix it in any way, shape, or form. You know, it's disgusting. Like, why would you befriend this dude? You know, like, I'm sorry, like, why would you be friends with this guy? I'm sure he's, like, fun at parties or something. Like, he's probably got, like, some dumb fucking, like, you know, he's got, like, Cards of Humanity with all the fucking side decks and everything like that, right? But, you know, it's weird. He just said he's Canadian. Should cover all the base. Well, you know. Yeah, I just think, I don't know, man. I got a really bad taste on Mutahar at this point. I think, between the Chud stuff, and this, and the Nux, and the Mamamak stuff, like, he needs to start actually exercising his demons. You know, the other day, we watched Nick be like, this is the like, whatever year in a row that I've had to go ahead and destroy one of my friends, and I'm tired of doing it. Right? Mutahar needs to start knowing that pain because he is surrounded by crazy fucking... Right? Also, the new podcast hasn't come out to my knowledge. Nux might get kicked yet. However, all of them lies Muta. All of them lies. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. If they come back and Nux is on the podcast, the new one, how much more can you do?
Every day I wake up, people are like, scumbag, scumbag, just be happy, forehead, just be yourself. And then when I am myself, they're like, scumbag, you're annoying, just be normal, dude.
I don't think Scumbag's into Loli. Thank you for the 420. Okay? I think even though he's kind of abnormal, I think he'd still think this is pretty fucking weird. Right? Ugh. Yeah, that's something, isn't it? That is way worse than I thought it was gonna be. I only saw bits and pieces, but Jesus. Yeah, I don't know. I think Mutahar is probably insulated, right? Enough that it won't matter, but you know, whatever. That's just, yeah. The other thing of note, though, right? The other thing of note, Mutahar, I believe it was yesterday, reactivated his Twitter to delete all of his posts from like the last 9 months or so. Just as like a separate thing. I don't know if it has anything to do with anything, but seems like he did it. I don't know why. Maybe it's for the lawsuit with like the production company. I don't know if there even is one. I have no speculation other than Mutahar is probably just gonna get away with it, you know? But who knows?